In April 2023, police were called to the Sheraton Hotel in Georgetown, Texas, after a woman allegedly refused to pay her restaurant bill and refused to accept that the restaurant was closed. Her card declined, the staff said she had no room, the bill still needed to be paid, and yet she kept insisting that Jeffrey had everything handled and that reality would somehow change at midnight. I challenge you to watch this without saying "poor Jeffrey" at least once, and if you fail, hit the like button before she tries to deny the arrest is real too.
Hey there, so I'll tell you now, the ending of this one genuinely caught me off guard while I was editing it, and I really just didn't want to spoil it. So subscribe and let's get into it.
So you got somebody that doesn't want to pay their bill, huh?
No, she claims she has a room, but she doesn't, and then she keeps redirecting.
Where's she at?
She's in there. I was talking to her, having a conversation with her.
Yeah.
It appears like has this fantasy in her head about what's really going on, and she's talking about an event tomorrow that she's hosting. She's talking about creating a menu that she's trying to do for this particular chef. So I don't know if it's particularly about the bill per se, as if she's just not.
All right.
Really.
She's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's make contact with her. She's cool?
She's super cool.
Okay.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Detective Fox, Georgetown Police Department.
Well, please sit.
I've been sitting long enough. You mind if I stand? Yeah, what's going on?
I am here as a customer.
Okay.
And I'm checking in.
Are you
at midnight?
Are you settling your bill with these lovely folks? That's all they're asking you to do is settle your bill.
Yes, I am here. I'm here as a guest.
Okay.
I'm here as an honorable member, and Jeffrey has held my.
I don't know who Jeffrey is.
Then you need to meet the staff upstairs.
Okay. Well, how about this?
And what is your name?
I'm Detective Fox, like the animal.
Detective Fox.
Yeah.
May I have your card, please?
I'll give you my card in a second. May I have your driver's license?
Well, not yet, because I'm here. So.
Okay, it's not a request at this time.
So.
Like it's now it's gonna be. You can settle up with them. If you don't, then it could be a theft of service.
So this restaurant is open, and it's open.
What time does the restaurant close? Now? Okay, it's closed now.
So Andre, where's the server?
So everybody's gone right now.
Pardon me?
Everybody's gone for the evening right now.
Okay, well, I was not told that. You all are open. You all are open until midnight, and that's when my card is accessible.
Okay.
And so
it's about to get that information now, and then
you already have that information.
So the card that we have on file, it declined.
So it's at midnight.
Okay.
It's authorized, and that's what Jeffrey has the information. I'm here, and I'm preparing a menu for in the morning.
You mind if I get your information, ma'am? Because I need to. You know my name. I need to know who I'm speaking with.
The hotel has that information.
Okay, well, I'm not the hotel. I'm a police officer here in the city of Georgetown. You are in the city of Georgetown, and I'm requesting your identification at this time.
So he has my identification, and I'm not providing anything because I'm here as a guest of the hotel, and I'm sitting here and I'm doing work for the hotel.
Okay. If you don't want to give me your ID, this is what's going to happen.
I'm not giving any. I'm not giving any identification.
You're not giving any identification?
No, because they have all of my identification upstairs.
Who's they?
Jeffrey.
Who is Jeffrey? Jeffrey who?
Jeffrey, who checked me in, who is holding my room, and it's under
What
my
room?
name.
What room is that?
So, ask him upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you one more time, nicely, and then I'm gonna request my supervisor here.
Okay, so request your supervisor because I'm doing work here at the hotel.
So I'm just gonna let you know, like if you don't ID, then I gotta take.
He has all of my
information. I just need a driver's license number. That's it. Just need a driver's license number.
He has all of my
You surrendered your driver's license?
No, I'm not surrendering anything.
Do you want to give me your first name and your last name and your date of birth?
I'm in a public place, and the restaurant is not closed.
The restaurant is now closed.
It's not closed. So show me those business hours. Show me the printout of the business hours.
I believe it's on that menu.
The hours are not on the menu.
May I see it?
The hours are not on the menu.
Can I see?
No.
Have you had anything to drink tonight, ma'am?
I'm staying in the restaurant.
You're staying in a restaurant?
Yes, I'm staying in the restaurant, and I'm staying on premise, and I'm staying in this hotel. I have a room here. Jeffrey.
So I'm asking you, what's your first name, your last name, and your date of birth?
Jennifer Ann Lee.
Jennifer Ann Lee. And what's your birthday?
I don't need to provide that at this moment.
Yes, you do.
And tell me.
You're in a restaurant's closed. They're wanting to settle the bill. Your card is declined.
I've already settled the bill, and the card is not declined because Andre, I have a room reserved. Jeffrey reserved a room for me upstairs.
Okay. Are we asking?
Jeffrey.
You're asking her to settle up right now?
Andre, Jeffrey has reserved. Wait. No.
All right.
Jeffrey has reserved a room upstairs. Andre, Jeffrey has reserved a room upstairs. He reserved a room upstairs. He held the room upstairs, and I have my card. He's taken my card
Is he here right now?
upstairs.
We've already spoken to Jeff.
Okay. All right.
He denied that.
Okay.
Denied that. So I need to speak with Jeffrey then. Okay, well then we'll go upstairs.
Okay.
And I'll take my pen. And we'll wait until midnight when my card is accessible.
I'm not
because-
waiting till midnight.
No, we're waiting until midnight because that's the arrangement that we had. I'm on premise and I'm not leaving premise. I'm not leaving here then.
Okay. Are we going upstairs?
No, I'm going to stay here because I'm on premise. I'm not leaving the hotel. I'm not leaving the restaurant because I have a reservation. Jeffrey took my reservation and it's all on camera. It's all recorded. Valid until midnight.
Why is that? Why is that? Why is it a Cinderella card?
Pardon?
Is it a Cinderella card? It only works after midnight?
Is this a joke? No, it's not a joke.
I didn't say it was.
Okay? If you want to call me Cinderella, call me Cinderella.
No, these folks have kindly asked you to settle your bill, or at least give them a last name and a point of contact.
I have given them a last name.
You get a phone, give them a phone number, something.
I have given them all the
Give them your card information.
I've given them all the information. They have all the information on the ticket, and I'm staying here because I am on premise, and I have every right to be on premise because I have a reservation with Jeffrey. He has reserved my reservation. I mentioned to him that the card, there is money in the account and the card authorizes at midnight. And so I'm checking in at midnight because I'm Cinderella apparently to Officer Fox. I'm here, okay? And I'm not leaving.
But the restaurant did close at 10 p.m. tonight, so
It didn't close at 10 because there were customers here just 5 minutes ago when you and I were here. Tell me where you want me to sit until midnight until my room is available. I'm jumping through hoops because I'm Cinderella. And so I'm coming back in the morning because we have a menu. And so I'm not leaving here until everything's accounted for, okay? And there's money in the account, money that is authorized at midnight. So will you help me find the cap that dropped on the floor, Officer Fox? Okay.
Looks like the cap's right there.
Okay. So I'm on property. Andre, you disappointed me.
So I just spoke to Jeffrey right now. That's who I was talking to.
Thank you.
I think he might have told you something different. So when you came in today and when your card declined,
And I mentioned to him that it authorizes at midnight.
correct. But,
Yes.
but
So
he
at
was
midnight.
not correct. So I think
So
he
this
gave
is
me.
in 15 minutes. He checked me. He held my room because
He
I
did
have
not.
offers.
That's
No,
what
he
I'm saying.
held my
No,
room.
ma'am, he did not. I just
No,
spoke,
he did.
I just
No,
spoke
he
to him
did.
right now, and there's
No,
no.
he did. Okay. So
So
you
we
know
don't-
what? I trust
So-
my Detective Fox. So my Detective Fox and we're going to go and check into my room. Come on. Come on.
Ma'am, we can't go anywhere until you settle your bill here.
So I'm not settling my bill here until midnight.
Okay.
So that's 15
So you
minutes.
expect these people to wait on you?
Well, I don't know.
Ma'am, at this time, I'm going to detain you, okay?
Okay.
And you know what that means by detaining you? I'm going to put you in handcuffs, okay? All right, go ahead and face away from me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together, like you're praying. Palms together. There you go. Interlace your fingers for me. You wanted to do this the hard way, so we're going to do this the hard way. Do you have ID? Because now that you're detained and you don't want to provide me ID, I'll place you under arrest for failure to ID.
So will you show me that proof?
Proof of what?
I want the.
You have a bill that's due. You got to pay your bill, okay?
Yes, and that's not until midnight.
And I think you've had too much to drink as well.
I'm in a safe place, and I'm not leaving.
So you have a bill to settle up. They're asking you to settle up your bill. You're refusing to settle up your bill because
I'm not refusing
here's
to
the thing.
settle a bill.
Here's the thing. I'm
Andre, I'm not refusing to settle a bill. I'm settling my bill when my card authorizes.
and I can smell you. I can smell your alcohol. So how much have you had to drink?
Ask Andre. Ask
How much have you had to
people who
drink?
serve me.
How much was the bill?
178.
$178? Okay.
It was not 178.
Do we have that bill? Did she provide a card?
No, she wouldn't provide anything.
So no card, just
She's
$30
trying to put it
and
onto her room, but if you don't have a room or
you can't
number,
do that.
You can't do that.
Where's your ID at? Do you have your ID? Ma'am? So here's the other thing too. If they ask you to leave the premises, well, you can't go anywhere in your condition. You can't be in public in your condition. All right? So that's where we're at. I'm Baker 23. I'm down in the restaurant. If you come through the front doors, goes to the right, past the bar, you'll see the stairs.
There's elevators right here, so you can.
No, they can take the stairs. I took the stairs. It works.
What's up? What you need?
Okay, so this young lady here has racked up a tab, but her credit card, I guess, is on like Cinderella status. It doesn't go effective until midnight. So she can't charge her bill to her room. So the long and short is that an individual originally, earlier today, I guess, like she gave him a card, but the card was declined. So she doesn't have a room here. And they're getting ready to close. They're asking her to settle up. She's refusing until midnight. Yeah, so and that's what we got so far. And then she's refusing to give me any kind of identification. So that's why I was like, oh, let's get Sergeant over here and let her know.
I don't know if he's still coming or not, because I thought you just needed to check back.
Yeah.
So we came.
Okay.
But you might have to verify if he's coming as a supervisor.
Yeah. Do we know what all she's had to drink? Because I can smell alcohol.
She's been served 4 glasses of Prosecco throughout the duration of her time.
Okay. So 4 drinks. Mm-hmm. All right. You wanna give me your ID? So now she's refusing to say anything. So.
Theft of service?
Yeah.
ID?
No,
Failure to ID?
Yep.
Do you want me to pay $100 till midnight?
I mean, I need the full amount paid, man.
And all these people probably like to go home,
Can you pay?
get on with their lives.
I'm charging.
It's not a trick question.
I'm charging it to my room, and yes.
You do not-
Yes.
you do not
I have
have
the
a-
ability. I have the ability to pay. So.
So we verified
Are you
that you
allowing
don't
me-
have a room here. You don't have a reservation.
I have a reservation. Jeffrey has reserved my room. I have a
So just-
reservation. I have a reservation here. Jeffrey reserved my room. Jeffrey reserved my room.
Well, Jeffrey just said you didn't.
Jeffrey reserved my room.
Who is Jeffrey?
Yeah, do y'all want to press for the theft?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
Solves that problem.
problem solved. That's where we're at.
What?
You're under arrest.
I'm not under arrest.
Now you are.
I'm not under arrest.
Yes, you are.
How am I under arrest? So
For theft of service.
I'm not under arrest of theft of service.
Yes, you are.
Jeffrey,
I'm a police officer, and I'm telling you right now, yes, you are under arrest. Okay? So here's the other thing. You can provide your ID, and if you don't want to do that, then I'm going to charge you with failure to ID. Okay?
so take the handcuffs off.
I'm not taking handcuffs off.
So you have 4 male officers against 1 female who has every right to be in this establishment.
When it's closed, right?
It's not closed.
It's closed.
It's not
been
closed.
closed as of 10
The doors
p.m.
are open. The doors are open. It's not closed. The doors are open, and Jeffrey made the reservations, and I came. The reservations are held
Thank you.
until you check in.
I'm done talking.
I mentioned to him
I'm done
that
talking.
my card.
All right, what's that? Yeah, she says Jennifer, but
Jennifer Lee. It's not folded.
What?
It's not folded.
I folded it. It's a piece of paper.
It's not folded.
so I was asking you here to let her know the ramifications of failure to ID, but
You're capable of doing that.
oh yeah, so we're all good to go. All right,
So your hands are free?
we're gonna go this way, ma'am.
Okay. So I need my pen
Okay.
and my notes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And my pen.
We'll,
I got
we'll
your
get the
pen. Come on, Star.
There's 3 male officers.
There is.
With 1 female
Yep.
in an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And you all are all kind.
Yes, we're professional.
Mm-hmm. I've been since we got here.
You should have female in custody. I'm gonna take 1 cuff off to
So-
get your purse off.
No.
No, it's not a negotiation.
What right do you have to search anything? I need the proof.
You're under
that you
arrest.
have- why am I under arrest?
This is my proof right here. It says
No,
detective.
No, I need proof that you're. No, I need proof.
Yeah.
No, I need.
Ma'am,
Sir,
You're gonna get a 3rd charge.
Sir.
you're gonna
if you
get a
don't
3rd
stop.
charge.
I need your right. I need search and seizure. I need your.
Yeah. I mean, before we.
Let go of the purse.
No. No, I'm not letting go of anything. I'm not letting go of anything.
You want to take the cuff off? Or?
Yeah.
No.
Just
I
hold.
have 4.
Go ahead.
Oh, now I have 3. So
Just
can
slide
you
in there,
all
do a
be
double wing.
witness that there's
Single
not
wing.
any rights that
Try to
these
get the purse
officers
off.
have?
She's let go of it.
No, I'm not letting go of anything because I'm not under arrest.
Make sure it's not too tight.
I'll get your light.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Yeah, I got her. You got anything on your person that's gonna poke or stab or hurt me? Okay. Anything in your bra? Anything in your waistband? Okay. I'm gonna go this way, ma'am.
Try to find an ID. There you go.
Step that way.
Hey, Fox.
Yeah.
I bet you $10 that's her car. Mercedes.
Is it?
Where's the... We'll find out if they want it here or not.
It's hers.
Oh, it's going to be a pain in the butt to inventory.
This case is funny on the surface, but the reason it works so well is that the comedy comes from something deeper than just a strange hotel argument. The woman is not screaming wildly at first. She is not throwing chairs, attacking staff, or sprinting through the lobby. In fact, the strangest thing about her is how calm she sounds while saying things that make no practical sense. That is why the label reality denier fits so well. She does not just disagree with the hotel, she rejects the basic facts in front of her. The restaurant is closed, the bill is due, the card has declined, there is no confirmed room, the staff wants the issue settled, and eventually she is under arrest. Every time reality is presented to her, she simply creates a different version and tries to make everyone else live inside it. The center of that alternate reality is Jeffrey. Jeffrey becomes the missing key, the invisible witness, the hotel prophet, the man who supposedly reserved the room, held the information, understood the midnight card situation, and made everything valid. The problem is that nobody on scene can make Jeffrey's version of the world appear. Hotel staff says the card declined, the officer is told there is no room, management wants the bill settled, the restaurant is closing. But she keeps returning to Jeffrey as if saying his name enough times will make the facts rearrange themselves. That is what makes the encounter so bizarre. Most people who refuse to pay a bill argue about the price, the service, or whether they ordered the items. She argues as if time, business hours, hotel reservations, payment systems, and arrest status are all negotiable concepts. Legally, the issue is much simpler than her explanation makes it sound. A restaurant provided service, there is a bill, the card on file does not pay it, the business wants the bill settled before closing. If a person refuses to pay or refuses to provide workable information, that can become a theft of service investigation. The officer is not there to debate whether the card will become magical at midnight. He is there because the business has a customer who has consumed services and is not resolving payment. Even if she truly believed money would be available later, that does not require the restaurant staff to stay open, wait around, and trust a stranger's midnight financial theory. Businesses are not obligated to operate on "I will gladly pay you tomorrow" logic after the service has already been provided. That is why the Cinderella card joke lands so well. It cuts through the entire fantasy. If the card only works after midnight, that may be her personal banking problem, but it is not the hotel's emergency. Staff members have shifts, restaurants have closing times, employees want to go home, bills need to be paid when they are due, not when the customer announces that reality will become more convenient. And once she refuses to identify herself properly, she creates another problem. The officer is trying to determine who she is, what room she supposedly has, whether she can be charged, whether she can be released, and how to document the call. Refusing identification in the middle of a theft of service complaint does not make the complaint disappear. It makes the officer's job harder and pushes the situation toward arrest. What makes her behavior different from ordinary entitlement is the softness of the denial. She is not only saying, "I do not want to pay," she is saying, "The restaurant is not closed," while the staff and officer are telling her it is closed. She says she has a room when the hotel says she does not. She says she is not under arrest when the officer tells her she is. She says the paper is not folded after someone folds it. It is almost like each fact must pass through her approval before it becomes real. That is a dangerous mindset in any police encounter because law enforcement does not stop functioning just because someone refuses to recognize what is happening. The handcuffs still lock. The charges still get filed. The jail still exists. Reality does not need consent. The officer's patience also matters here because he gives her multiple off-ramps. He asks for identification, he tries to clarify the bill, he talks to staff, he jokes, but he does not lose control. He brings in another officer and a supervisor structure when needed. He explains that if she does not settle the bill and identify herself, the situation can become criminal. She keeps treating those explanations like suggestions she can edit. Even after she is detained, she continues to negotiate from a position she no longer has. She wants proof of arrest, proof of search authority, proof that the restaurant is closed, proof that the room is not real, proof that Jeffrey is not coming to rescue the timeline. But at some point, the proof is the totality of what everyone else on scene already knows. Staff wants the bill paid, the room does not exist in the way she claims, and she will not cooperate. There is also a very human workplace layer here. The restaurant workers are not villains for wanting the shift to end. They are not part of a conspiracy because they do not want to wait until midnight. They are people at the end of a long night trying to close a business while a customer insists on a story that no one can verify. The longer she keeps insisting that Jeffrey reserved everything, the more she shifts the burden of her own situation onto employees who have already served her. That is often how this kind of entitlement works. The customer turns their confusion, intoxication, declined card, or poor planning into everyone else's responsibility. Then, when the staff refuses to bend reality around them, they act as if they are being mistreated. The alcohol detail gives the situation more context without explaining it away. Staff says she had several glasses of Prosecco, and the officer says he can smell alcohol. That may help explain why her reasoning is so circular, but it does not excuse refusing to settle the bill. Alcohol can make denial more stubborn, but the bill does not become less real. It can make someone more confident in a bad story, but the restaurant still closes. And it can make someone feel safe because they are on premises. But being inside a hotel does not mean you are immune from trespass, theft of service, or arrest. A hotel lobby and restaurant are not private kingdoms where a guest can remain forever simply by saying they have a reservation. The funniest part of the case is also the clearest lesson. She keeps trying to postpone consequences until midnight, but the legal system does not wait for her preferred time. The card may or may not authorize later. Jeffrey may or may not have misunderstood something. The hotel may or may not have some internal note somewhere. None of that changes the immediate situation officers are dealing with. The bill is unpaid now. Staff is asking for resolution now. She is refusing ID now. The restaurant is closed now. Police do not need to wait for midnight to see if her alternate universe becomes true. According to the footage, the encounter developed into a theft of service arrest after the hotel staff said her bill was unpaid and wanted to pursue the complaint, and officers also raised the issue of her refusing to identify herself. That outcome matters because the arrest was not caused by one strange sentence about Jeffrey. It was caused by the repeated refusal to deal with the practical facts in front of her. Pay, identify yourself, or leave the staff with no option except law enforcement. That is the real reason this case is memorable. It is not just that she was wrong. People are wrong all the time. It is that she kept trying to negotiate with reality as if reality were a hotel employee who might eventually get tired and let her win. But reality does not clock out. It does not care if Jeffrey was supposed to be upstairs. It does not become open because the doors are unlocked. It does not become unpaid but valid because midnight is coming. And it does not become not an arrest because the person in handcuffs says so. If there is a lesson here, it is that calm denial can still be chaos. You do not have to scream to be unreasonable. You do not have to threaten people to waste their time. Sometimes the most exhausting person in the room is the one speaking softly while refusing to accept anything that contradicts the story in her head. And if you enjoy these deeper breakdowns of the behavior behind the body cam, Take a second to hit the like button and subscribe, because we are getting closer to 100,000.